Hey, this is John from Banktivity. We created Banktivity 23 years ago for probably the exact same reason you're watching this video right now. Quicken for Mac just isn't cutting it. And look, if you finally hit that wall, the move from Quicken to Banktivity is actually a lot easier than you might think. Your transactions, your full financial history, all of that can come with you, and I'm going to show you how you can bring that stuff over into Banktivity in just a few simple steps. Let's get started. So before you even open Banktivity, there's a couple quick things you got to take care of in Quicken first. We learned this the hard way, so you don't have to. First, account names and category names need to be 15 characters or less. So just pop into your account list and trim anything that's running a little too long. Second, if you have any accounts hidden, you're going to want to surface those now. Go to Accounts, Hide and Show Accounts, and unclick Hide in Lists. This will make it possible to bring all your accounts into Banktivity. If you don't do this, there's no way for Banktivity to know they're there, and they just won't make it into the export. So now we're ready to get your data out of Quicken. Just go to File, Export, Quicken Mac QMTF, select the time frame you want to export. You'll want a date range that captures all your Quicken data. So I kept the 1982 year and just put in today's date. Then you can go ahead and name it and choose where you want to save it. Selecting desktop is a good choice, so it's easy to find in the following steps. And there's the export. In my case, the process took very little time, but if you have decades of data, it will take a bit longer to download. Now let's bring all your Quicken data into Banktivity. Launch Banktivity, and depending on if you worked with Banktivity before or not, there are a few steps you might need to take. First, if you're new, create a Banktivity user account. If you're returning, log in with your existing account. Here, you'll click New Ledger, name it, and continue. Now we'll upload the file we got out of Quicken. Click Import from other software. Select Quicken, in my case it's after 2015. Then click Choose File and select your QMTF doc. Banktivity is going to scan the file and show you the available accounts. You can choose to import all accounts and also make sure they are the right account type. Some account types that export might vary from what is the best option in Banktivity. For example, real estate is an account type in Quicken, but because of the QMTF file, it might appear as asset when brought into Banktivity. You can easily change that right here. Finally, click Import Selected Accounts and continue. I'm going to skip setting up Cloud Sync for now, as this can be done later. And here I will choose to generate reports since they're such a helpful feature. If you do want to skip, you can set those up later as well. And there it is. All your data, accounts, transactions, all from Quicken in Banktivity in just a few minutes. One quick thing worth knowing, QMTF is an older format and it won't carry reconciled status over with it. Every transaction is there, they just won't show as reconciled yet. There are some things that stay behind. Number 1, scheduled transactions. Number 2, memorized transactions. Number 3, saved reports. And number 4, loan amortization schedules. You'll be able to rebuild all of those in Banktivity. Everything else, your full account history, your categories, your investments, they're already in and ready to go. And that's it. You should be all set up. Now you have access to 23 years of Mac exclusive tools built by people that use those tools the same way you do. Some of the more advanced features take some getting used to, but everyone that's made this switch comes back and tells us they wish they'd done it sooner. I hope that was helpful. I hope the walkthrough is easy. If you have any comments or questions, you can leave them below, or you can always reach out to Banktivity customer support. They're there to help you through any issue you might have. I'll see you all in the next one. Talk to you soon.